With its beautiful rolling hills and friendly people, Owen County is a place where families can relax, enjoy, and discover new things. The natural beauty of our land draws many visitors each year as we are home to Indiana's first state park. Visitors and residents alike often enjoy the latest movies at the renovated historic theater that originally opened in 1928. Sweet Owen has recently experienced successful revitalization efforts in Spencer as the community seized the opportunity to impact future downtown businesses. One thing that has always set Owen County apart is the local school corporation. Owen County is home to 6 schools, which are all part of Spencer-Owen Community School Corporation. With an abundance of caring, hard-working staff and well-maintained facilities, Spencer-Owen schools pride themselves on doing what is best for their students and community. Every school building is unique, but they are connected by a shared aspiration that all students have an educational experience preparing them to be effective, lifelong learners and contributors. Now more than ever, experiences must not only provide for the acquisition of rigorous academic content, but it must also be more intentional about fostering critical thinking, communication, collaboration, creativity, and other 21st century skills our young people need to thrive in this complex, rapidly changing world.
Through purposeful interviews with our key constituents, which would be our students, staff, community, and business, we were discovering the deeper community needs.
When you're conducting over 1,000 interviews, it's very impressive. The more interviews you get, the more insight you're going to gain.
We were overjoyed to have an opportunity to participate in the Ready Schools program and would do that like we cooperate in so many other ways to improve educational opportunities, whether it's through our scholarship program or supporting preschool education with scholarships for those families. We're here to help the school system do their work. And so we're excited about Ready Schools and what it may mean.
What we learned overwhelmingly was that our community and our students and staff wanted our students to have career awareness and that they were ready upon graduation to either be enlisted, enrolled, or employed.
Spencer-Owen staff members worked together to define the 5 critical attributes of a profile of a patriot. Those characteristics include collaborator, communicator, academically ready, solution seeker, and creative thinker.
I love how this is really data-driven. We've talked with so many people, the kids, parents, business owners. Everybody has been listened to, I feel like, and we're really trying to make our schools what our community wants them to be.
The faculty has been very open, they're very welcoming, and they're very interested in how they can get better as teaching professionals. So that's been a really healthy experience.
We chose to bring project-based learning to Spencer-Owen because our stakeholders asked for relevant, hands-on instruction tied to real-world careers and experiences.
To be able to allow these young professionals coming into the workforce to stay, feel like they're a contributor, and be able to build a profession right out of high school is really the kinds of things that I think this program is trying to give us an opportunity to do, because that will allow us to help this community get stronger over time.
We need that breakthrough to provide families a real incentive for staying here and committing to Spencer-Owen schools. And so that's what we're working with through Ready Schools, is to find that right combination of improvements and to get those implemented.
Project-based learning presents opportunities for deeper learning in context and for the development of important skills tied to college and career readiness.
They are yearning and asking for the project-based learning. They want hands-on learning as well. You know, they don't want to be lectured at. They don't want to sit there and take notes every single day, and I get that. I completely understand that.
During our ideation phase, members of our design team visited model programs and researched strategies to discover best practices that we could possibly incorporate at Spencer-Owen.
We've been to Kentucky, Tennessee, throughout Indiana, and we just visited schools that very similar to us that had kind of already figured some things out, and so we've come up with some really, really innovative things that we'd like to try with Spencer-Owen.
In the refinement phase, design team members and our administration team began to look at how these possible ideas could be aligned systemically into a K-12 structure.
What fits for us? What doesn't fit for us? How can we use that here? And how can we prepare our graduates better with some of those ideas?
There's a lot of exciting things going on in Owen County, and so we would just like to keep the schools and the foundation moving along with the excitement that's taking place, and really just build a stronger community for the future.
Our grade levels, they often live on islands and segmented from one another, which is the nature of what we do. But what we have to do K through 12 wise is we have to connect everything. Our curriculum mapping process allows us to do both across the district horizontally as well as K to 12 vertically.
Our goal is for all students to be enrolled, employed, or enlisted upon graduation.
At each phase of the process, I felt like we had more to offer students. We were working hard to prepare students for college, but I think the world has changed, and now it's time for us to prepare students for whatever work looks like for them, and we need to do a better job of tailoring that to individual student needs.
Throughout this process, we've had lots of meetings, lots of time away from my family, and I have 2 little kids, and they constantly are like, "Mommy, why do you have to go to this meeting? Why do you have to go to this meeting?" And I can honestly look at them and say, because I want this school corporation to be the best it can be for you. It makes it worth it.
We want the best for our kids, and our parents want the best, and our community wants the best, and they want to help, but they may not know how. So this was a great way to have a voice. I felt like everybody had a say, and we got a really good idea of what our community wants. And just being a lifelong resident here and a parent, it touched me that our community really is behind the school.
This is all about the young people coming up, and that's the future of our community and our society. So it's a well worthwhile investment.
There's an old saying that says teaching matters. But the challenging part is it matters every single day, because our kids are counting on us to stay fresh, to stay innovative, and to bring them challenges so that it will help prepare them for what comes next.